I mean, I look good. You know? It's 2022. Why are you still hiring a videographer when you have a phone? Feature films are coming from phones these days. This thing is incredible. Well, if you're still watching, I'm gonna tell you. But first, it's logo time. I mean, I do look really good. I'm not gonna lie, dude. What was I saying? So it can seem kind of dumb and maybe a little unnecessary to pay a videographer or a branding company to create a video for you, your product, your message, whatever the case may be. Especially as I mentioned earlier, I mean, phones are shooting 4K up to 120p or 240 frames per second, and you can get the just beautiful. So is it really necessary to hire a videographer to create your content for you? Well, there are a couple of reasons why you might want to think about it and build it into your marketing budget. The first reason is you're not a filmmaker. You're not a content creator. Mostly, probably not. Some of you maybe are. Awesome for you. But when you're hiring a videographer to create your content, you're essentially paying them to do that job. Duh. So it's less off your plate. Plus, you're hiring their creativity. You're renting their gear. I'm getting ahead of myself. Everyone out there is talking about story. You have a story to tell. I'd like to tell it. I say it because it's true. At the end of the day, you're telling a story. You're trying to capture people's attention and share what you have to say to move them in a way that will get something from them. I mean, yeah, that's what you want. Don't lie. So that they become a patron or come to your store or sign up for your newsletter. Do people say newsletter? Email list, you know what I'm saying. But let's face it, we're not all storytellers. Here's another question. If you had 3 to 5 seconds to capture someone's attention through a video, could you do it? And then if you had up to 30 seconds to convert them from a viewer to invest into your company or brand or business or product, could you do it? Another reason why you might want to hire a videographer in 2022 is you're hiring them for their creativity. Most videographers out there have their own little style that they have tweaked and learned and are probably still developing and learning over the years, because again, it's a creative field. It's not just buy this camera, put it on a tripod and hit record. I mean, there's so much more into that, and you're hiring that. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've watched a video longer than 7 seconds and then finished it, not because I gave any worth into the actual product or business that was, you know, being highlighted, but it was just how good the video looked or that it was entertaining. That alone is a great marketing strategy and marketing plan, because now I just sat here and watched a minute-long video about baseball hats, and I don't even wear baseball hats, but I'm gonna remember your company because I thoroughly enjoyed watching that video. It was entertaining. It caught my attention. It grabbed me. You could say it told a story. Had to. Again, you want to attract the demographic that you want, so you want to make sure that their style fits that and is going in the direction that fits your brand. And then a third reason you might want to consider hiring a videographer in 2022 is because of equipment. Reason being, despite how sick our phones are these days and the capabilities that they yield, it's way more than just that. You're gonna need lighting, you're gonna probably need a script, you're gonna need batteries and microphones and lapels that hide under. I have one on right now, you can't even see it because I know how to do my job right. That's all stuff that costs money that you would have to rent if you wanna give a video that's good quality. And coupled with that is how to operate all that equipment and how to best use it. I mean, they're all tools. The lighting, the microphone, the lenses, the tripods, how to position it, what Kelvin should this light be, and then I got my key light, and I got my backlight, and I got my overhead light, and my accent lights. All these things play into creating a nice visual presentation for people to view that looks good, and I dare say, even a little sexy. So, It's 2022. I'm tired of saying it. You already know it. Hope this video made some sense or helped out in any way. Again, you can pick up your phone, grab a little circle light from Walmart for 40 bucks, put it in front of your face, create some content, post it out, and maybe even go viral. That's awesome and that's great. But if and when you want to take your video content to the next level and maybe have someone else deal with all of the technicalities and the scripts and the blah 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 blahs, hiring a videographer is definitely worth considering for your business or brand. So I hope you got something out of this video. Get to creating, hire some cool peeps to do it for you, whatever the case may be. If you want to work with me or get in touch, please send me an email. Feel free to message me on any of my social platforms. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, give me that thumb. Make sure you subscribe so you know when I drop new content, and thanks for watching. Peace.